Okay, here is the last lesson in Chapter 1 of PowerPoint. Your code word for this lesson will be GRAPE, G-R-A-P-E. This is skill 1.11, using notes, adding and printing notes in your presentation. Notes are a great thing. Like I said before in the very first lesson, you don't want to put all of your content into your slides so that your audience sees everything you're going to talk about. You just want to hit the bullet points. Notes are a good way that you can put in your own notes to yourself without the audience seeing them. So the audience isn't just reading all the things that you're going to be saying. They're seeing some of the bullet points, and then you're talking about different things that you pull from your notes. Notes are just like any notes you would have if you were to give a speech or presentation. You can put anything you want in there, and you can have a set of notes for each slide. You can see here I'm in the normal view, and I have a bunch of notes down here for this first slide. I can scroll through my slides, and you can see there's different notes for each slide. And then if I want to add notes, I can come down here and just click in the notes view or the notes pane in the normal view and say, don't overload your audience with too much content in your slides. So that would be my note. That's what I'm going to talk about in this, but I don't want to post that on my slide. So that note goes there. We saw the notes before. I'm in the normal view, but if I go over to the notes page, you can see the notes. You see each slide, you see the notes that are associated with that slide, and I can print out these notes pages and use those really to be my notes for my presentation. I'd have one page per slide with my notes all below that. It's a really nice way to go through your presentation. To do that, we go over here to the File tab on the back end and just select Print. And our first option is print, all slides here. We can do that. We can select that. We can say print just the current slide. We can do a number of print just sections. If you look down, let's see, we want full page, print one slide per page here. Click on that, and there's a number of other different options for the layout. We can say full page slides. We can also say notes page, and that's what I really want to show you here. This is how you could print out your presentation with your notes included and get the really your notes to do your presentation with that your audience won't see. Another thing I want to point out, if you're giving a presentation at NCU or at another place, there are some audio-visual options, techniques you can use to where your slideshow is presented on the overhead projector or wherever it's being presented at, and you see your notes, or you see even your, let's see, I want to go to View, Normal. You can even see this while the overhead is just projecting your slideshow. To do that, talk to your media specialist at your school. I don't know all the details behind that, and I don't even know what the setups would be wherever you're going to be giving your presentation at. But that is an option too, so you can see your slideshow like this, but your audience will only see it as a true slideshow. So that's just some tips on the notes. That's the end of Chapter 1. I hope it wasn't too much for you, and we'll get into actually creating putting more content on your slides as we go into the next few chapters.